Jonesboro.
Thanks for joining us here on Local Live Profile. I've been Blankenship, and today we're going to take a look at a couple of rock bands that are creating some interest around ASU and the Jonesboro area. The hardcore Jollies are certainly creating more than just interest. They've been very busy recording some demos and also producing some videos, as well as trying to get in a few live shows. Now, the band has an extremely funky and fusionistic sound that well accompanies their attitude. So now let's take a look at one of a series of their videos, and this is from the hardcore Jollies. And we're going to see Bart Shannon. He will be the vocalist, also Mike Smith on guitar, Jason Hatcher on drums, and the band's previous bassist, Jeff Heller. This video was produced and directed by ASU alumnus of the radio television department, Greg Arnold, who's done several of their productions. This one's called Mutilation. Mutilation by the Hardcore Jollies, and when we come back, we'll check out a clip from a band that you'll definitely want to catch live.
A park's legacy begun 60 years ago to preserve Arkansas's natural and cultural heritage, to provide outdoor recreation, and to support state tourism. Rediscover your legacy. Your Arkansas State Parks.
Sponsored by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and your Arkansas State Parks.
Aren't you glad we've got them?
Welcome back to Local Live Profile. I'm Ben Blankenship. Now here's a band that you've probably at least heard of by now because a live performance by Uncle Sidney is generally a well-remembered one. The band's lineup is a modified evolution of what was Free Slamming Rain a couple of years back before the addition of vocalist and guitarist Chris Coking. Along with Rodney Leichti on guitar, Kenny Moore on bass, and drummer Randy Wachtel, Uncle Sidney's powerful live sound spans everything from bluesy slow burners to all-out guitar raging rock. Now we had a conversation with the band's drummer, Randy Wachtel, about some of the factors affecting the area's live scene, and this is what he had to say.
Saying before, this town has good and bad attributes, you know. I mean, if you're a working band, you got steady gigs, and this place offers you an opportunity not to have to deal with so much competition, I guess would be the appropriate word. And this town's put out some good bands. Tony Spinner Band, which was around a couple years ago, did some good things. And then there's some good country bands, you know, Georgia Baker and the Boys, among others. But there's really a lot of young, fresh ideas, people my age, the younger generation, some good alternative music, some good rock music, just a lot of different stuff. Unfortunately, because this town doesn't offer much support in the way of live music, you know, I think it's really hard for a lot of people to continue doing it or try to make something of it. It's really just, if you want to play music badly enough, you're going to play it no matter where you are, you know. And if you're in this town, you're going to take advantages of the people here and the opportunities you have and see what you can do with it.
Now, to give you a sample, we've got a live clip from Uncle Sidney's rehearsal studio filmed just a couple of months ago. I want you to check it out. That's Uncle Sidney, and they're doing a segue into Blackfoot's Train, Train, and the classic from Foghat before that. Hang loose, y'all, and we'll be right back.
System. A park's legacy begun 60 years ago to preserve Arkansas's natural and cultural heritage, to provide outdoor recreation, and to support state tourism. Rediscover your legacy. Your Arkansas State Parks.
Sponsored by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and your Arkansas State Parks.
Aren't you glad we've got them?
Well, we're all out of time for now, and we're going to leave you with just another bit from Uncle Sidney. So thanks for joining us here on Local Live Profile. I'm Ben Blankenship, reminding you to keep on supporting live music.
'This is ASU-TV, Cable Channel 14, Jonesboro. We concluded special programming by our advanced broadcast classes for today. Please join us next Monday at 4:30.
Declines slight advances by a slight margin. This is NPR. A federal